Hi everyone. A concept that a lot of people in year 4 at the moment still have trouble with is naming 3D shapes. So I'm going to go through the naming system of how to know when something's a prism and how to know when it's a pyramid and what name we give it. So first of all, we'll start with the pyramid column. I put a picture of the Egyptian pyramids at the top of that side. And the reason is because when I was a child, I always used to forget whether it was a prism or a pyramid. And the thing that I used to help me was remembering what the Egyptian pyramids looked like. And because the Egyptian pyramids end in a point called an apex, I remembered that any 3D shapes that ended in that point were going to fit into the pyramid category. So it was going to be a something pyramid. And then all it was a matter of was figuring out what type of pyramid it was. Can you pause the video now and have a look at all the pyramids there and see if you can figure out what makes them different and how we might name them? Okay, so all of the pyramids are made up of triangles. So they all have triangles. So they all have that in common. But what they have that is different is the base shape. So the shape of the bottom of the pyramid is what gives them the name. So this shape here has 6 sides, which makes it a hexagonal pyramid. This one here has, if we can imagine it's transparent, it actually looks very much, it's the same as this one here. So we'll look at this one. This one here has 4 sides and it has a square base. Once again, it's got the triangles around the edges, which is no different from this one. That one has triangles too. So the bottom of the shape gives it its name, which makes it a square pyramid. And same with this one. This one actually is all just triangles, which means the base must be a triangle. So that must be a triangular pyramid. Let's jump over to prisms here. And I want you to have a look and try and figure out what the naming system for prisms might be after hearing about pyramids. So pause the video now and make some guesses and then we will come back. All right, so prisms are named based on the shape at the top and the bottom. So when you have a look at prisms, they all have rectangles on the sides. So the triangular one has a rectangle here, here, and here. But these shapes here are what's different. So that gives us a triangular prism because we've got triangles on both ends. The same with this one here. It's got rectangles or maybe squares all the way around, and the top and the bottom is what is unique about the shape. So that gives it its name, which is a hexagonal prism. Same with this one. This one has rectangles all around and it has a rectangle at the top and a rectangle at the bottom, which makes it a rectangular prism. And this one here, we sometimes call a cube. It's a dice shape. So that's a square prism or a cube. So that's how you name prisms and pyramids.